Hey guys, welcome to Brian's Man Cave. So today I'm going to be looking at Every Game Has a Story. And this is it's a book about video games, but it's a little bit different than your average book about video games. In fact, it's really not about specific video games, but it's about a collector who has a huge, massive collection. And I've talked to this guy, Stacy Burns, through his Facebook group, Console Purist, which is what he started quite a while ago, and it's like a pretty big group on Facebook for video game related topics. And he's got like a fairly big, like he's practically got a museum in his basement. And I've actually done videos on his collection as well. If you go back to some of my previous videos, I've done, I think, at least 2 videos just on his collection alone. And this book was something that he's been wanting to do for a very long time. And it's not specific, like, most video game books you would think are going to be about the actual games themselves, which is fine. I mean, those are really good books as well. But this is different. This actually goes into the mind of somebody who actually is a video game collector. And not just any collector. I mean, this guy's got a massive collection. In fact, he even sent this along to me, which is going to be, I'm going to try and get it without the glare in there. He's got his own trading card, and this was the Superstars of 2020 video game and pinball trading card series that Walter Day started a while back, and so only people who actually are really heavily into the video game world end up on these cards. So it's really cool that he actually got onto this card. And another thing about this book is, a small little tidbit, was I was the one who actually got to design the cover. I don't really know how that happened. I know he was reaching out to me with some tips when he started to write the book, and he knew that I did a lot of designs. I did designs for the Console Purist website or Facebook group, I mean, and so he asked me for some opinions on making a cover, and I threw something together, and I said, "How about something like this?" And he loved it, so he decided to go for it. So it's really cool that I had to actually have a part of this book. But anyways, the book itself, it goes through his life and why he started to get into video games and how he got into video games and how he started collecting, and just through the whole process of from start to where he is today. And obviously some part of his personal life is in here. It's not just only video gaming. But yeah, and this book was actually published by Ryan Berger, who is part of the Old School Gamer magazine. So if you're familiar with this magazine, which I also did a video on a while ago as well, he's the guy, the publisher for this was the guy who published this. And actually, this copy, funny enough, is the one I have, is the one that has an article on Stacy Burns in his collection already. So that's pretty funny that I actually have this copy. But yeah, so I mean, the other thing about this is another fellow YouTuber did a nice video talking about this book, and that is Papa Pete, the old guy gamer, as he's sometimes known, or old ass gamer. He did a nice video on this, which I'll leave a link down below because he really does talk a little bit more about the book itself. But yeah, I was just kind of excited to get my own copy, and the other cool thing is that. If you could see that, he signed it for me. So it's nice to have a nice signed copy of a book from the author. But anyways, yeah, I just wanted to talk about this because this is up for sale. You can go and get it on Amazon. I don't know if I'll have a link for it or not, but if you go to Papa Pete's video, he probably has a link to it. Anyways, yeah, I just wanted to share this because he sent this to me and I thought it was really cool. And I can't wait to start reading it and learning about his backstory and how, because when I did the videos on this, on his collection, I had a lot of questions as to how he just got to that point of having like 3 basements full, or 3 rooms full of video games. In fact, the stats are even here on the book, where it says he has a museum that spans 3 rooms with over 10,000 games, over 300 consoles, and 30 complete console libraries. So that's a lot of video game stuff, and he deserves this card. Check it out if you can. There's I believe he also has you can get it in a PDF format as well. But yeah, it's not too expensive, so check it out. Go to Amazon. You can probably just type in the name, you'll find it. And check out Papa Pete's video because he does a nice kind of run through of the actual book itself. Hope you liked the video. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Hope you subscribe. Talk to you later.